Yeah.
I was gonna be like, wait, where'd he going? I wanted to start at a certain. I wanted to
was
say
nudging
something.
the door, man.
I wanted to say something, but then he got up. I was like, wait, where's he going? Where's he
I
doing?
thought he was about to go use the bathroom. That's the kind of walk he had.
I'm tired, man.
I'm like, hey, it be that way. That's all I'm like. It be that way, bro.
I sprayed around the house, keep the critters and stuff out, man. It broke down some boxes. Is dad shit.
Dad shit. Hashtag dad shit. You need
dad shit and husband shit. So shout out to Deonne, man.
Put it on a t-shirt, D.
Yeah, man. No, I don't see that walk. I can feel it in my lower back. That's what I see right there. That's why I have this pillow right here. Right.
You need that lumbar support. That's very important as you get older. Very important.
As you get older, that lumbar support definitely be a question when you buy a new chair. What is lumbar support talking about?
When you adjusted your car, your seat in your car and shit, you got straight.
We don't hear nobody talk about the lumbar support. You be like, What else? What other products?
Judging.
Because it's like, hey, if ain't nobody talked about it, then that must mean it's either not there, it ain't good, or not enough for people to want to comment. And I'm trying to get the best lumbar support right now.
Period.
You know what I'm saying? I sleep weird. I don't be still when I sleep. I fall asleep one way, wake up. Like, how the hell I get over here? Like, what the fuck was I doing in my dream?
Having a good dream. I just have all action movie dreams though, so my dreams are usually fun. So
I have a mixture. I think I would say like most of my kind of dreams are mixtures, like from the vivid ones I remember.
I think mine are more action, but it's always me running from something. Don't know what I'm running from, but it's like always like. It's like really kind of some espionage stuff though. So like you looking for something and like you didn't took something and now like these folks are like trying to get it back from you. And I'm like navigating through like these certain areas and like making my way through like different situations, but still like getting away from the initial thing. And I'm like, man, I wonder what that means. So I'll be like, if I remember, I write it down and try to put it in like Chat GPT.
That's the first thing you have to do. Like when you remember your dreams, you write it down in a notebook so that way or if you don't remember right away, look out your window because that does happen too.
I heard if you don't dream, you're not sleeping. It's from lack of sleep. I heard from like if you don't sleep well, that's why you're not dreaming because your body like has to enter REM 3 in order to dream. There.
It goes through phases. There's your body is not. Just because you're sleeping doesn't mean your body's resting and your mind, like everything has to be all aligned for the proper rest.
Yeah.
Toughest thing for me to do in dreams is play basketball. I don't know why. That's the toughest thing for me to do.
Deonne be hooping.
Just dribbling in my dreams is like the toughest thing ever. Like I'm okay playing basketball. I'm serviceable on a team. But in a dream, like I can't, I'm loose ball, can't keep up with nothing. I look like a bad Disney movie, man. Bad basketball Disney. like what's the one with the girl? What's it?
Double team.
Double team. I was gonna say there's double team. There's Air Bud. There's
it's 10 seconds on the clock, and we do.
Yo, that gotta be the whitest crossover in history. Like, she did all that to do a simple crossover.
And she didn't even take the shot. She made a pass.
And she did take the shot.
We ate up so much time.
She did, I was like, so she did all of this shit just to prove that her ankle healed up, and she didn't even clinch the win.
Didn't even.
Disney, get your ass out of here.
And then
Disney was weird. Disney annoyed me with the movies sometimes, man. Disney used to I used to hate those movies sometimes.
I'm just saying
they were just so overly dramatic.
The girl in front of her dove, like got her ankles broken from this. The girl defending just went like that, wrong way. Disney, man.
Disney
hits and misses, man. Not everything can be Brink.
No.
No.
Brink, sorry, magical, bro.
Drink was amazing.
I want to do that though. I actually want to. I'm probably gonna have that on an episode of Straight Up Comic Book, talking about all the Disney Channel original movies, like ranking. That's like that's gonna be hard, man. Because that if you were in prime Disney original movies,
Disney Channel, yeah, man,
yeah, and that's from like 98 to like maybe 04.
Oh, you're giving 04?
02. Yeah, I was like, I may give 04 because I think 04 might have had a couple bangers in there. Whenever Wendy Wu came out, that's when it was done. Whatever past Wendy Wu, that's when it's like, okay, that's y'all. That's this new generation.
Yeah, for sure.
That's the new generation. I don't know what this is. But there were some hitters, man. Smart House, Luck of the Irish. Like the 13th year. Bro, they was like the Bulls, man. They was back to back with they shit.
Boy, no misses, man. Right. None.
Halloween Town 2.
Oh, you can't tell me shit about
Calabar's Revenge.
Can't tell me shit about Halloween Town, man.
Cheetah Girls, like they had something for everybody. The Color of Friendship.
Oh man.
Like I remember I was like, the first time I saw that, even as a kid, I was like, yo, white people need to see this. This white people, y'all need to watch this. You now finally get to see what we mean.
Oh God.
I can't tell you how many parents were like, I am so sorry. For we yes, you.
Yeah.
Right.
No. Yeah. Yeah.
When Disney was unafraid, man. Like, this is great.
It was great, man. But listen, we have a packed show, and Deonne has to be out, get up early, man. He got to go like save the union or something, whatever he do at his job. We
state of the union, state of the county,
state of the union and shit like that. Like talking to the whole fucking Senate. I don't,
it ain't me.
No,
it ain't me,
it's not. He's not doing that job. He's selling the houses.
Oh, really?
What do you?
I do have to put on a suit in the morning, so that's another fun task. I haven't worn in a very long time. I haven't worn one in a very long time. So,
well, listen, man, you definitely should. You should put on a nice suit, man. I will say
you clean up nice, bro.
You clean up nice. You definitely clean up nicely, man.
Inspired me to want to dress up more. You know?
Exactly. Because if you ever need me,
I was so young.
Forever young. I wanna be forever young.
God, that was 2020.
Wow.
Dang, man.
It's only been 6 years.
I was about to get married. Boy, what a time. No facial hair whatsoever.
Just
no facial hair.
Hey man, I had a good run.
No, the way it switched though. The way it switched. Like that how I go. Hey, you lucked out though. You lucked out on that one.
You definitely did. You know
what I'm saying? Because it could just be all nothing. It could just be all nothing.
Just eyebrows. Just eyebrows and eyelashes.
And you can't cut them off. Don't, because they won't go back.
Eyebrows and eyelashes, man.
You got to get them eyelashes Bobby Lashley be getting. Like, you don't want those.
Oh, come on, man.
So,
but
man, we have a packed episode for y'all tonight, man. We got to talk about what happened on Monday Night Raw, NXT, SmackDown. We also got to recap Elimination Chamber. We got to do predictions for Vengeance Day. Got some trending news that we need to talk about. So we're gonna do our best to keep this episode on the tracks. Now, because I said that, don't be an asshole in these comments and try to get us off the tracks. And don't do that because I said that and you thinking, okay, I'm saying that to ignite it. That's not what I'm saying. I am really asking for y'all to not get us off the rails and we stick to the topics at hand.
We're trying to be well behaved today, okay?
Be as professional as we are.
Yeah, we did it. We did it like the Swiss do, or where is the Swiss bank at? Switzerland, right?
Switzerland, yes.
We did it like the Swiss. 10 minutes of personal chatter before we get into the business at hand. I don't know what you fucking call them people. I was like, yo, there's a lot
Where's the Swiss? Switzerland, right?
It's not even the context. It's just how you said it. It was just.
I'm just saying, you so can't nobody see a Swiss bank being in Sweden. That could happen. That could happen. People do silly shit like that on this planet.
Sweden is in Sweden.
What up? Okay, what up? What up? I have no problem being alone.
It's all good.
I know it's good. I know it's good.
You're fine. You don't have to correct anything. Yeah. We're not laughing at what you said. It was just how you said it. Just don't change.
Yeah.
Don't change.
The Swiss.
Monday Night Raw. The Swiss also got to watch this on Netflix.
And shout out to my Switzerland brethren. I was too. And Elimination Chamber.
But let's get into it. They knew it was an emergency for WrestleMania, and they had to break the Seth Rollins glass. And the O's are back. Paul Heyman is face stomped into a mat and busted open. Seth Rollins has returned. I just want to get y'all initial thoughts on what transpired between this and with Seth Rollins returning. What does this do? Honey, let's start with you.
Cool surprise. Obviously, we can't really take Seth too much at his word because he's always working us somehow. Clearly. I thought it was well done. He got a huge pop when he revealed himself, and we saw that was finally him. I also liked the introduction of his students from Black and Brave, leading into this and stuff like that. But initially with this, obviously we needed the payback. We needed the problem in the beginning was not just the vision. It was also Paul Heyman behind the wheel of that vision. So Seth Rollins needed to gain his closure. But as far as what this means, I don't fucking know. To be honest, I don't know. But it was enjoyable to watch. It was enjoyable.
Yeah, there's like nobody left, right? Logan and Austin Theory. But I think this had to be done. You said it well, like in case of emergency, break that glass. Here comes Seth Rollins. Mm-hmm. You need him. And let's just think about his career, man. Aside from those big injuries he's had, that dude's been consistent every week, man. Mm-hmm. Like Seth has been there. Like he's like we should study Seth like after his career is done because he is a huge threat in whatever he's been the last 10 years or so. So yeah, I think him coming back, perfect timing. We're how many more weeks away are we? Like 6, 7 weeks from Mania.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They needed this injection of star power too. Braun Breaker's down, Bronson Reed down, whatever they had planned for those two on the back burner. We know he was supposed to beat Bronson Reed, was supposed to be in the Elimination Chamber.
Mm-hmm.
That didn't happen. They wrote themselves well out stat. I'm sure we'll talk about that too. But Seth Rollins being back, he's the constant no matter what. And even in this time, I don't know what his WrestleMania plans look like. I know we can talk about that later, but yeah. It's just not. It's Monday night, man. You can't have a Monday night without Seth Rollins, and you can't run to WrestleMania on Raw without him. So happy to see him back again. It was just a shoulder injury. It seemed like it hit the right timeline. So I think he'll be ready to go by the time we get there.
Yeah, it is what it is. Like I don't.
They had to.
Yeah, I don't not like it. It's again in case of an emergency, y'all click the glass and bright for it. And again, like y'all said, don't know who he's gonna face, how this is gonna go down, but you got 2 nights to fill with potentially 7 matches each, and you only really necessarily have 4 secured.
Yeah, would they do 7 a night? What was the card last
year? That's what it was last year. It was 7 matches.
That was 7 a night?
Mm-hmm. It was 7 matches.
Apparently.
No way, really?
That's what I was told by Bozer.
Why is that not ringing a bell? Because I don't know, man. That's not
because they didn't really feel like matches. They were very quick, or like very much like you watching them. Like the only ones that stood out was the triple threat with Bianca Rhea and Io, Tiffy and Charlotte, Joe Hendry, and our enders.
They count that one.
Yeah. They count it as a match. So, but if you have that, like you still got 10 matches that you got to fill up. So, hey, why would you not bring it in if he can go? And of course, if he say he feel good, then it is what it is. So good to see Seth back. Never disappointed. It's just kind of like, okay, we see what y'all do and what y'all gonna make happen.
A lot of that mixed with his stubbornness, I'm sure, because that mofo was antsy to get back because he loves being in that ring. So
Mania season 2,
and that's his. Yeah, like that's his. This is his thing. Like he does this.
Oh yeah. Yeah, of course. Glad to have him back though.
Yeah.
Just a quick little through. We also had Dragon Lee taking on Gunther. Gunther, of course, won. I don't know if anybody thought Dragon Lee was gonna go over. He didn't. We also had
You didn't believe?
No,
absolutely not.
No, I did not. I didn't believe. I didn't believe. I didn't even believe. I didn't none of that. I wanted him to choke him out and have him just dangling again.
Damn!
That shit was funny.
That was a moment. It was a moment maker for sure. But I'm not too keen on whatever Gunther's doing right now because I really.
No. We're not going fully into it.
Sorry.
Yeah, I'm just breezing through those.
Okay, good.
Yeah. But we also had the
I barely watched that match.
Yeah, that's why I was like, no. Some of these we just breezing through raw. There's just a few topics we're gonna really point on to talk about. We had the new Intercontinental Champion AJ Lee also celebrating and letting us know that she's going to be a fighting champion when it comes to the title. So there's also a gauntlet match that will be taking place next week to determine the number one contender for AJ Lee at WrestleMania. So we will see exactly who will step out on top. And if it's not Raquel, we have lost the plot. We also had the Americano, the original El Grande Americano, going up against Rayo Americano, defeating him. Hopefully, this leads us all the way into WrestleMania because who doesn't want a little bit of El Americano versus El Americano? Like it just screams WrestleMania. Not
gave me chill bumps when I thought about that, man.
Exactly. give the people what they want, Hunter. Nick, give the people what they want. If you want to blow the stadium off of Vegas, we need the Americanos Battle of the Patriot. Only one can come out as the Americano. There can only be one. It sells itself. We also had Obafemi and Rusev clashing, and we also have found out that next week Obafemi will face Rusev in a match. Also, too, clearing up the rumors that people were wondering that Obafemi is still a free agent. He has not been signed to a show just yet, and may potentially not get signed to a show.
Don't need to.
Jimmy Uso versus Austin Theory. Jimmy Uso won due to disqualification of Logan Paul attacking. But the big story, one of the big stories, we got a new Intercontinental Champion as Penta has dethroned the scumbag of the century, Dominic Mysterio. It was no fear given, and Penta stood tall, and he is your new Intercontinental Champion. Deonne, quick thoughts on this. How do you feel about the victory in Penta? I mean, how do you feel about this match overall and our new champion? Did they get it right, or should Dirty Dom still be standing on top of the IC division?
No, good match. I think it was time for Penta to get it. I think it is run its course a little bit with Dirty Dom. I mean, who's to say he's not getting it back? But I think the biggest thing was the whole Finn Balor storyline within Judgment Day now too. I think that's going to be more of the story than the Intercontinental title for Dom. So it was like, hey, let's go ahead and let's give it to Penta. Penta's been working his ass off too.
Oh yeah.
Love Dirty Dom, but he's still a champion, right? Like he's still a champion, so he's fine. But his stuff with Finn Balor is probably what we're going to lead into WrestleMania somehow. So we got a bigger picture now, and now Penta can be the workhorse every week with that Intercontinental title like he's been already, and he's got a major title. So yeah, nothing wrong with this whatsoever. It was multi-layered of a match. So I was good. It was a good ending, but the continuation is going to be what I'm looking forward to as well. So yeah, down for it.
Yeah. Honey, your thoughts on the new Intercontinental Champion Penta, and then also too, what was going on outside the ring? Finn Balor and JD out there, seemingly thinking that they're going to help Dominic retain, but Finn Balor had other plans in mind, saying that Dominic needed to do it on his own. So, honey, your thoughts?
Yeah, about that. I have quite a few thoughts. I'm a little sad, of course, for our our bestowed dirty one losing a title. However, but that only means that they're making room for bigger, better things in the future. So, but he still has the AAA title and whatnot. Congratulations to Penta. It was a good match between them two. Penta has been a workhorse since he arrived, and he's definitely earned this spot, and he's definitely going to be somebody who's going to give a lot of prestige to this title. At least I would hope, because of how consistent he's been in the ring. But as far as the Finn Balor thing, I'm liking it, because not for nothing, like it's time. It's time to unravel this Judgment Day thing. Like, we have been in this Judgment Day storyline pretty much just as long as the Bloodline story, if not maybe a little longer, because there's been different versions of the Judgment Day. So, yeah. And if there's anybody who's going to do it, it has to be somebody like Finn, being the veteran that he is and leading by example. And of course, this is going to be something that's going to deter Dom's mood, and we can get a good clash at WrestleMania. But I want the demon. I want my demon. Yep. Dirty Dom, do something so dirty to the point where you are summoning the demon. You know? Somebody called Danhausen or something. I don't know.
I mean, he did curse him. So
No, I'm not giving him that. No, fuck that. No, that's what we're not gonna do. No,
I don't want to mix it. No, I was just being stupid. I was just being stupid, but I really don't want that.
Okay. Here's the thing. No, Will. As soon as it happened, I looked at Emily and said, "Dom's losing tonight."
Yep.
And I'm so mad. And I'm like, so we tying this in like that? I'm like, all right, bro.
No lie.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I said, okay. I see.
I like Danhausen just popping up out of nowhere, making these
requests.
requests.
But also, too,
I didn't like the intro. I didn't like it.
Oh, that's a whole nother story.
Yeah, I love it. His song hard.
His song is dope, but I was just like, okay, he's
like,
here, and then
it's like the Monsters a little bit, right? Like,
yeah,
that's what it was.
I'm like, yo, I like it.
I felt like I should have. It felt like it was like the Fairly Odd Parents theme song type shit, you know, like very.
It felt. Have you heard the Monsters thing?
I was like, I thought Monsters. I was like, I didn't.
Well, yeah, but like a Monsters theme mixed with a Fairly Odd Parents. It was just odd. It was a strange like song. Like, that's what I thought of. But yeah.
And what's that one song? That one Halloween song. Damn it. I'll think of it later. Sorry.
He'll pop
no long day.
It's all good. It's all good, man. But shout out to Penta, man, becoming a new.
Oh, for sure.
Man, couldn't happen to a better person. Glad to see that the company is continuing to put faith into him. And kind of just like what we're seeing over next SmackDown, we start to see a IC division start to shape up with Penta at the helm. So I look forward to seeing what comes as we get towards WrestleMania and what happens after WrestleMania.
Monster match.
Yeah, you said that.
That's it. Is that the same song from the Monsters?
Yeah, the Monster Mash.
Okay. Sorry, man. I'm sorry.
Yeah, try to get on me about Swiss Banks. Be like,
I'm doing this whole thing. I'm about to hit Cena and just and
that's the thing. I'm wondering why no one's asked him, why did you make that face? Like, no one's asked him that. in like these interviews.
Why'd you
like,
smile?
Why that face? Hey, you could have like passed out. You could have went to sleep. Why were you smiling?
Because he was happy. He was happy and fulfilled, and he let go.
No.
No.
Erase never give up off of every T-shirt he's ever owned.
Damn.
But let's talk about the big thing that happened. First, I just got to show, like, yo, is the tribal chief not or farming, as the kids say today? Like, shout out to the cameraman who took this picture. This need to be on posters being sold. Like, Roman need to frame this and put this out, because this was just, I wouldn't, because I'm a dude, but yeah, she'll buy it. She'll buy it. I don't feel like grown men should have other grown men hanging on their wall. I don't like that. They characters, they don't count. They don't count. No, characters don't count. Like real people. Like Power Rangers even don't count because them characters. Like if I went to a 40-year-old man's house and Roman Reigns is doing this and there ain't no women there, I'm like, what we doing, dog? And it's not their fault. It's just we know what people do with posters. So
yeah, but nah, he was aura farming and fashion farming and just farming.
He was out here. More words. Oof. The beef is heating up. The fire has gone from a 1 to a 7 now. And the skillet getting hot. But words was exchanged. It was still a great bout, and CM Punk was told he would get retired by Roman. He was not feeling that, and so he said, "You know what? That's cool, because you alone right now in these streets. But don't worry, I'm not gonna let you remain alone. Because once I'm done with you, I'm gonna put you next to your father," and walked off. Now, see me, before I get into my co-host, I'm telling Ron, bro, I'd have slapped shit out of him. First off, you couldn't have walked out talking about my daddy. First of all, you couldn't walk out. So that's why the title of this episode is Roman got to slap Phil's mama now. Like,
that is the title. I didn't even see it.
Yeah, I first of all, when I logged in, I was logged in for a little bit, and then the title changed, and I saw that, I burst into tears.
I didn't even see that.
Roman got to slap Phil's mama now. Like, you either got to say that, or you gonna be like, "Yo, bro, I'm gonna be smoking on a Larry pack when I'm done with you." Something like bro, you got to be way disrespectful, and can't use AJ. You can't use AJ. Seth already used AJ, so you got to find something new to point at. Can't use AJ, can't use the bracelet. You got to come with something new for Phil.
You already know what he's going to use. Everybody knows what he's going to do.
That man going to show up at Larry's gravesite.
That man.
And boy.
Listen.
Yo, I would,
some bad shit is gonna happen.
If I was Roman, I would point my finger up at Larry's grave and then do like some CGI shit where a skeleton of a dog skeleton.
Oh my Lord! Stop.
And it pans out and it say Larry.
There you getting all the pet people like mad and shit.
Hey man, Pet Cemetery. Y'all can do a collaboration.
Oh Lord. Well,
but man, so with this going on, my quick question I want to ask y'all, on a scale of 1 to 10, with this, including the promo he's been doing, again, excuse the sounds, never happens until I record. Never. I ain't heard nothing all day with these sounds in the background. No revved up engines, no nothing. Now all of a sudden, everybody want to be fast and furious on my road. We're not gonna lie.
Too furious.
Too damn furious. But I just say that if you do hear noise in the background. But with the new promo he's doing with recreating a pipe bomb geared towards Roman as well, that we've been seeing. Mixing
clips, right? Yeah,
little clips. They keep extending. On a scale of 1 to 10, where does this have you as far as excitement for this match at WrestleMania?
I'm gonna go ahead and say like a nice 7, like 7 to 8, going on to 8, depending on what happens next week. I'm sure by then we'll be getting there. But the way things are shaping up and heating up, it's gotten personal. And somebody said it in the chat, but it's like Roman kept, you keep coming at Phil. Phil came at Joe. He referenced to Joe, not Roman. And he went personal, but I like this because it's like, this is the stuff you need leading into WrestleMania. You need a personal blood feud, and you need history and years and years and years and years of history between two individuals that have gone through so much separately and then brought back together in the same universe. Two huge egos. The tribal chief, 1,300 days as champion, held the whole division down during a freaking pandemic. CM Punk, 9 years away from WWE, tried his hand at UFC, tried his hand at a bunch of other things, tried his hand at freaking AEW and all that. Never said he'd come back to WWE. Now he's here. And we all knew eventually that it was going to come to this. He's basically going through the Shield. That's all he's doing. And Roman's the final one.
Okay. Deonne?
But I ain't letting nobody talk about my daddy like that. That's that I meant to say too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm halfway there, and that last line kind of killed it for me. It dropped in points for me. It was one of those things where it was like, okay, Punk's getting babyface pops. Roman's getting babyface pop, but Roman's not a true babyface. He's like that tweener sort of deal, right? Or at least that's what they want us to believe.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, who am I? Usually they are like, who we want you to root for, who we don't want you to root for, sort of deal, right? Mm-hmm. Your heels and baby faces, right? Mm-hmm. This through not a monkey wrench. It's just through
a curveball.
A little bit, yeah. Well, because after that, I was like, man, if even Emily was watching, she was like, well, that's shitty. Like, that's what she said. She was like,
no, well, I mean, we're not going to sit here and deny that CM Punk hasn't said himself that he knows he's an asshole. So to say something like that is straight up asshole.
But like, that's like, even just somebody who watches occasionally and knows the product loosely like this. I don't know. It felt off to me, man. I think their feud is hot enough, and their anger towards each other is enough that you didn't need that at all. That's where I was. It threw me off at the end. So I'm hoping that they can pick it up from somewhere. Yeah, Will?
Did it feel cheap to you? Or did it feel like low through?
That may have been the thing, because it was no need for it, I don't think. Like, we had the intense back and forth with them, and none of that's ever happened or been said. Nothing like that's ever been said. And I don't know if it was just for shock value to say like, oh, here's like, oh, because you hear the crowd, and obviously it was a hot topic all week. But it was like, it was a good promo without that. I was more hyped for it before, but I'm like, I pulled back a little bit on it just because I want to see how we get to WrestleMania from here. Because that just seems like that's just.
I think it works though, because it's like
they hate each other already, honey.
They already hate each other. Yeah. How much more can we see them hate each other? How much deeper are they going to get? How much more personal are they going to get? Because now everything's off limits because Punk said that. Punk opened the floodgates. So now whatever Roman does after is fair game.
If that line didn't happen and they just started like the throwdown right here. Mm-hmm. Because do we think that they'll get physical before Mania at all?
Just before, yes. I think they might.
You think so?
I think they might just before.
Because you could have inserted something like that into this, and I would have been like, oh, okay, this is heating up. Because now we know what road we're on. We know there's no Finn Balor. It's just, I think Will hit on the nail for me. Like, it felt a little cheap, man. It was like, I could have gone without it.
The hatred is real, though. You could see it in this picture.
And that's the thing. This is even before he said it.
What's crazy?
So I can feel the intensity already.
And what it is that Phil is talking his shit because he's the champ, and yeah, Netflix, that's his show and everything. He's the champion on the flagship show, whatever it is. But at the end of the day, you need to remember, Phil, that this isn't the same Roman that you were talking down to 10 years ago. This isn't the Shield Roman. This is totally different Roman. And who you were talking to at the very end, you took it to a personal place. So now, and don't be mad when he does it the same.
And knowing Roman like we know him now, I don't think he walks. Even if they do say that line, Will was right about this too. That's the point in time where like CM Punk gets the crap slapped out of him. Roman don't just turn around and let him walk out. Like that's very unlike the tribal chief. And granted, he's by himself. I get it. Mm-hmm. But there's no way. Even the family should have came down after that line. Like, oh, he ain't by himself. Like, nah. Like you. This should turn like no. Do you not know the family? Nobody in the family should mess with Punk now, man. None of them. He's just single-handedly rebuilt the bloodline. That's the storyline I'm going with.
But meanwhile, he's hanging with their cousin. He's hanging with their cousins outside of wrestling. So
and now the bloodline begins again. We build that back up. Bring more of the family.
Ooh, so maybe he'll just bring Jimmy and Jay. He thinks that, because Punk already thinks that they're his friends because they hang out, and he's bragging about hanging out with them. What if they're with Roman the whole time and they're gonna do what they do? Punk's gonna get his ass handed to him one way or another for saying.
God, I want him.
You need to see what the receipt must be had.
I want him to get stumped out after that, man. Like, ain't no way you walking up the ramp.
That was cruel, bro. That was cruel.
And wear your belt tighter, man.
Like, it ain't even a year since this man's daddy been gone.
Wear your belt tighter, man.
It's not even a year since this man's dad's gone. I wonder if this was approved to even talk about. But and for you to say something as insensitive like that, whether you meant it that way or not, or whether it was planned or not, you're not far off from burying somebody that was very important to you, something that was very important to you, your dog, Larry. Like, why would you even want to take it there, Because now you're going to take it there. Roman's going to take it to hell.
Yeah, I would hope this was approved. It seemed like it was part of the story.
I hope so.
I don't think that gets through past Roman, or Punk goes, oh, Punk could go.
Along with a shoulder bump after that and walking away unscathed? Absolutely not. No.
Yeah,
no
we should have just brawled there, but yeah. Will?
This is still
I thought he was going to bring up the mini mic.
Oh, it
knocked it down to me.
I'm just sitting here in the fact of how much are you not excited about a match if you're talking about bringing the bloodline back together? Like, yo, like
I don't know, man.
This lets you know, like, this story is very okay. Like, it's the thing is, it's still the pacing is bad, and the problem that the pacing is bad is just what you said, like. It's cheap because it's too soon, and it's low-hanging fruit because it wasn't necessary at this point in time. This is y'all second interaction with each other after the I hate you stuff. So it's like CM Punk has way more stuff that could have been said before we stoop to cheap body blows. But again, we don't know what times Roman is going to be there, how many appearances Roman has in these next 6 weeks before we get to Mania. And I'm sure we're going to do some kind of contract signing or whatever segment and everything, but it's just like the pacing here isn't working. Like, if you really want to build this up, it's like old school booking would have really helped right now. With having tag matches or anything like that, or some kind of like something to where we're seeing, but it's like these right now, it's like y'all don't know how to communicate with this stuff. So it's like you have to say something that's going to last for the next like maybe 2 weeks. So most likely Roman won't be there Monday. So we don't hear a response from him. But we need to remember that was said. So now we have to stoop to so impactful that it keeps it lingering for 2 to 3 weeks. And it's just like, yo, like that's for me, that's still lazy writing. Because right. It's like, okay, like there's so much more that could have been done with this. There's so much more, because the thing is, like, it was brought up twice but it's not really explained. And that could have been what this promo was of like, you keep saying you put me on. No, you picked them two. You didn't pick me.
Good line.
You sure did.
Yeah, like let's really break that down. You didn't have no fact or thoughts in me. It was those two that you saw. I don't owe nothing to you.
Period.
And then he can break down the people that helped him up. And during that time that was going on, what CM Punk was doing during them times. So it's like you want to start dig in personal with the history part.
Yeah, it's a lot there, man. It's stuff there that they could use and bring out. But I like your I never even thought about this because this has been recent years too, where the build up for our WrestleMania matches have been nothing but talk. Mm-hmm. Like there's been maybe a physical altercation every now and then, but if you go back and look at like the greatest build of all time, WrestleMania 17, Rock and Austin. Mm-hmm. Like your A1 and A1A and 1B guys, however you want to stack them or rank them, they made that mess personal, man. They were there from day one. They went for there's history there that they used. Austin was like, I gotta beat you, Rock. Stone the Rock said he'll get every drop of sweat and drop of blood that he has to beat him. Like that's impeccable storytelling. And dude, that was just an interview.
It was just an interview, and it was cinematic as shit, bro.
Like I told you, honey, this is why I sit like this to this day, because that's how Rock sat during that interview, just fist in his thigh, looking at Austin like that. That's it. That's all you needed. That's it. But this now, I'm low hanging fruit with your pops and.
Oh yeah, then we probably gonna have one of those sit down interviews with Michael Cole. So it's like,
but they're not good anymore, man.
They suck. They're so forced.
That's what I said. So it's
forced.
That's why I said it's very interesting to see. But we are on the road to WrestleMania. We got 6 to 7 weeks left in that road to WrestleMania. So we're gonna see exactly what continues to unfold between the World Heavyweight Champion and the Tribal Chief as we are getting headed to Vegas for WrestleMania 42. Now, let's get into some NXT news. We're not going to go over the actual show just so we can keep this going along. We're actually going straight into what's going down this weekend, which is Vengeance Day for NXT. We got 5 matches that is going to be happening this Saturday. You can watch it on Peacock, so you don't have to worry about ESPN or nothing like that. If you got the cock, you can watch it, okay? Make sure that you check that out. So we got 5 matches. The first match that's up is Tony D'Angelo and Deonne Lennox. That's his name, right?
Shoot.
I know the first name.
Yeah, Deonne Lennox.
Okay, I was like, hey, I know he's saying it right. Okay. Tony D'Angelo has returned, new swag, very new rough shot attitude. Who's walking out the victor? Will the leader of Dark State? I don't know. Will light-skinned Clark Kent without his glasses topple Tony D?
He's outside. That's his name, right? Yeah. I'm taking Tony D will never win a match if I'm ever picking. So
oh damn. Shit.
Good Lord. Okay.
So how you really feel?
Damn. Shit.
Hey. Shit's heating up. Shit's heating up. We on the road to Vengeance Day.
It's a new era.
It's a new. We're in a new era.
We're in a new era.
We're in a new era.
We're in a new era for Vengeance Day.
It's gonna be epic.
Honey, your choice.
Tony D, definitely. Tony.
And I'm going with Tony D'Angelo too, man. You know, new swag.
I can get down with this Tony D. I really can.
Yeah, I mean, he has the potential to be a top player right now with NXT reshaping and reforming and everything. So hopefully he finds his way and navigates that to be at the top of the list of the NXT title. So next, the North American Championship is on the line as Izzy Dane will be defending it against her once family, Tatum Paxley. Now, who walks out of Vengeance Day as the North American champion? Honey, let's start with you.
I love any other time I would say Tatum, honestly, because I really do enjoy watching Tatum and I love Tatum, but I just feel like the whole like getting beat and then coming back and reinventing myself and redemption and then changing it up. Like I don't know if it's really working on me, so I'm not really feeling it, unfortunately, for Tatum Paxley. So Izzy Dame to retain.
All right, yeah.
Opposite because of the other stuff she said. I'm going Tatum because of all those. On board with.
So yeah, we got it. We just flipped it.
I'm with you on that.
It wouldn't be us without doing that, Deonne.
I'm with Deonne on this one. I'm going with Tatum Paxley. I think she dethrones her and becomes the North American champion. All right, our next one. It is a street fight. Words were said. Probably one of the better feuds in WWE right now. Jada Parker versus Blake Monroe street fight. Now, we've seen the Hollywood ending with the formerly known Mariah May. We've seen Jada in the underground. So we know she gets down. Who's walking out the victor in this match? I could just say mine. If it's Miss Parker,
yeah, I'm gonna say Miss Parker, and she's gonna win. But Blake is she's gonna rage out like somehow or something. I don't know how, but like it's gonna cause something for Blake Monroe to do to Jada after the fact. Like you thought the street fight was something that you thought you beat me in a street fight. I'm built from fire, like she's that hellfire girl. So kind of like, I don't know. I feel like Blake is going to have something to do with like really beating the crap out of her after she wins for some reason.
Gotcha. They got your pick.
I'm going the other way, man.
You saying Blake winning?
Yeah.
Oh.
So. I mean, she's okay. She's really. I don't know. I think maybe past history is making me lean towards her. And this was a tough one. This wasn't an easy pick by any means. But yeah, I'm going Blake to get this dub.
Yeah, well, it's gonna be nasty, this fight.
Yes, it will. Yes, it will indeed. So will this one, because we're going back to the underground. Lola Vice, the undefeated queen of the underground, will have a new victim in Kalani Jordan. Who's walking out? Who's standing tall after this underground match? Deonne, your pick.
I mean, this is essentially Lola Vice's match, right?
Has been the last couple of times.
Yeah, so for that reason, I'm not picking her. I'm going the opposite. Kalani Jordan. I'm going for that one. I don't know. Lola Vice just seems, I don't know, man. Like, she's been an interesting wrestler, an interesting character for a while now. She's been down to AAA or over to AAA and done some stuff there. And I don't know. I think after her last run with like Jada Parker and stuff, we saw bigger things for her and both of them. Which, saying this isn't a big thing, but yeah, I don't know. So yeah, I'm going Kalani Jordan just for the uncertainty of what they're doing with Lola Vice and what her trajectory is right now.
Well, there you go, honey. Your pick.
If you really think about it, this match is so necessary because if you really think about the whole switch up you could say that Kehlani Jordan did kind of started with Lola Vice when she was getting kicked out of the locker room when she became TNA champion. So it's kind of like a full circle moment for both of these women, and both have been more evolved since then and more experienced. We saw Kehlani go in to train with Shayna Baszler, who Lola has beaten. So I'm not sure what difference that's going to make for Kehlani. And like Deonne said, this is Lola's match. And so for the opposite of Deonne, that's essentially the reason why I am going to pick Lola Vice to win.
I mean, y'all know what it is. It's a MMA fighter versus a gymnast.
This is still wrestling.
It is, and we need that in the clip. Can we clip that? I need to clip that.
I can see that as like her doing something dirty, and that's how she picks up the victory. But
yeah,
if we're doing it just straight up, we gonna see. But also, too, you know what? I'm gonna have to go with Kalani. I'm gonna have to go with Kalani on this one. The hand. The messed up hand that is definitely come into play and cost her first L in the underground, and they gonna milk that.
And that sucks because she's only had what, 3 of those matches?
4, I think 4.
Okay. So this will be her 5th.
And this would be her first loss. And because of the hand, because I remember they had a promo or a vignette, and she was at the doctor's office, and they were saying that. Like, yeah. So I'm like, yo, this hand is definitely going to come into play. And I think Kehlani is going to take advantage of it. So
it'll definitely continue to build her as a heel because she's getting better and better. She's getting so much better.
Yeah, so we have that. And then the main event. Do you believe or is the revolution now? When it's all said and done, who walks out the NXT champion? Joe Hendry or Ricky Saints?
Ricky Saints for me. I don't think I've not chosen Ricky Saints for anything. So yeah, that's all.
Do I need to ask, honey?
I know, right?
Hold on, though. You might have to. I am going to go ahead and say Ricky Saints because I feel like Ricky Saints is more necessary as an NXT champion, and they could move Joe up somewhere or move. I feel like Joe's not going to be staying here in NXT long for some reason.
Well, unlike someone who says she's a real fan of Joe Hendry,
does she have an autographed picture too?
Autographed picture. And she didn't pull
because
it out.
I want to think with my brain and be logical and not biased.
No, you want to be selfish and you just want him on the main roster. It's what you want.
Yeah, because I believe in Joe Hendry still, but I believe in him more being in the main roster.
I'd kick it in NXT for a little while, man. Just a little while longer.
Right. Just to stand and deliver. Like
just a little while longer, man. Yeah.
Like make your official like for the Raw after WrestleMania or something, man. You know, just again, but hey, we're thinking logically. Mm-hmm. Someone just wants it to happen. You know,
maybe that's your perspective. That's fine.
Well, I choose to believe, and Joe Hendry's going to walk out NXT champion. We thought you were also a believer, but hey, things change, and that's okay. That is a-okay. Now, jumping into first we also want to say we're celebrating Melanated March.
Melanated March.
Melanated March. It is a name that is coined by a dear friend of mine, Sly Cooper 711. Follow her on Instagram. She has created this. A lot of stuff happened in February, and we was like, yo, we don't like that happened during Black History Month. So
it didn't leave a good taste in the mouths.
We need the celebration to keep going. So she came up with Melanated March. And so we just want to make sure that, we are celebrating Melanated March, and we're wishing you a happy Melanated March. And that comes directly from Raheem Rhodes. So We hope you enjoy being melanated. That ain't even got to always. It ain't even got to just be black. Like if you you got a little. If the sun don't bother you after an hour, you are a part of this. You are a part of this. After that, every other day is your day. So whatever.
Sponsored by Atlanta Real Estate.
Yeah.
You need some of the best real estate. I'm telling y'all, man, this man has started a lot of people's housing dreams.
Luxury homes and estate specialist.
Yes, he is, man. You make sure that you hit up Deonne, man. This man.
Don't hit me up.
Hey, man, the best real estate around there. He's being humble right now because, he got a few of these.
He's so modest.
He's so modest, man. But I'm telling y'all, I've seen the reviews on his website and people just have said nothing but the best things about him when it comes to real estate.
Full transparency. I haven't left a review on there yet because secretly Deonne's the one that's been helping me handle all my residences. But, cat's out of the bag, y'all.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, Deonne Moore will get you.
Can we keep moving?
we keep on moving, man. So for SmackDown, we don't have anything that's previewing for Friday, but you can always make sure that you check out SmackDown along with the Honey Night SmackDown watch along. So you're not watching it by yourself. You can join in within the community, talk along while the show is going on, and be able to have some fun while you're enjoying one of your favorite wrestling programs. But in light of SmackDown, we are going to do our recap for Elimination Chamber. Now, the way I'm going to do this is very simple. Now, we know in this Elimination Chamber, Rhea Ripley was the victor, and she will go on to face Jade Cargill at WrestleMania. Now, instead of a recap, I'm going to ask you to give out 3 awards. You make up the award. 3 awards to give out within this match, and who do they go to? So we've done this before with who's done this. So I'll go first just to give y'all something. So I'm going to give out the Iron Woman Award, and that goes to Raquel for doing her damn thing in this match and throwing 2 people on top of each other and getting the pin. I'm going to say the MVP of this match was no other than my client Tiffany Stratton. It was Tiffy time everywhere, and they was just, first of all, fit everything. Well,
she looked great,
but you could definitely tell she got black friends now. You could definitely tell that she is hanging. There's a Keisha somewhere in her group now, and she has done all the better for it because she was amazing. And then I'm going to go with my moment award, and that would have to be Alexa Bliss and Rhea Ripley reenacting their stare while she was in the chamber. I just love that, and Alexa Bliss looks absolutely amazing. Like the shot they got of her, I was like, yo, shout out to who did her makeup tonight because y'all got her on point tonight. That lighting was hitting her perfect, man. So those are my 3 awards for this particular match. If anyone would like to go first, I know Deonne likes to write things down. But
I moved and stuff, and I don't have my pad.
He looks so stressed.
He looks so stressed.
Oh, sweet Deonne. Let's just make it up. Just make it up as you go, man, off the fly.
Well, you go next, and I'll go last.
Okay, I'll ask y'all then. Okay, Deonne, best performance of the night. Who are you giving the award to for best performance?
I mean, Raquel showed out to the point that there were boos when she got pinned. So, or at least I think there were boos. There were. I was putting together lawn furniture. But patio furniture. But yeah, Raquel by far. Like, look was fantastic. Showcased fantastic as the big that she is. Yeah, she looks like a problem now, and she was best performance in this match of the night for me.
Okay, best spot of the night. Who got the best spot? Like the best, like, dang, that was a good one.
Hey, I'm trying to remember something. I'm trying to remember. Oh, you got it? Go ahead.
The power slam through the plexiglass is my moment for sure. Raquel pulling the Braun
okay. Same. Again, Raquel was a full-on MVP, like you said. Like, she had moments after moments. This match felt tailored for her to shine.
Okay. Biggest flop in this match. Who gets that award?
I don't think anybody gets a flop.
Who got pinned first?
Oh, Alexa.
Yeah, I thought we'd see Alexa in there for longer.
That was my flop too. I didn't like that she got eliminated first. I was like, that's bullshit.
And being the one that she has the most, she's one of the ones with the most experience in the chamber too. Like, that's like, yeah.
And you know what really makes me upset about this is that either Asuka got to get better with the mist, or we got to just do away with it. Because, like, she didn't even get none on her like that.
Barely, yeah.
Yeah, I was like, it's barely on you. I was like, man, okay, yo. Like, you barely got hit. You could have kicked out.
I think I have something, if you don't mind. A standout award. And I believe that should go to Kiana James. Because she stood out a lot. She was all over that chamber at one point. And she was doing really well. And I could see why they're pushing her in the direction why they're pushing her, because her in-ring ability is impeccable. So I'll give her that one. Standout award for Kiana James.
Yeah, she looked like she belonged there. So shout out to the Bucks. They definitely tore it down, opening up the show, and shout out to Rhea, I guess, for winning. Yeah,
it was the money, man.
Feel like I've been here before, but whatever, you know.
Right. IC title match. Now, no awards, just quick and simple. On a scale of 1 to 10, deliverability, and was the right decision made? Deonne, we'll start with you. Scale of 1 to 10, what do you give this match?
I mean, it was solid. I think they can do more, and I think they're saving more. I'll go 7 or so. It was still entertaining enough. Right move made. Yeah, because I think, again, even though their first match was a tag match, you know, that's too. Well, no, take that back, because I had it reversed. Thought Becky should have retained this time, just so we can sort of get that moment for her, for AJ at WrestleMania. But they were in Chicago, so it sort of sufficed anyway. But I would have had Becky with it up until Mania, just so she could have a win over her too.
I don't like, I gotta say something about this though. I don't like when grown people use where they currently live as their hometown. I don't like that.
Yeah, I heard. Yeah, they said they announced that. Well, no, they didn't announce it, but I think Michael Cole said it may have something.
No, Michael Cole announced it several times. Yeah, he kept saying it was like her hometown of Chicago. I was like, ain't she from?
I'm like, she's from Jersey. She's now like Cole. She is not from Chicago.
It was like the adopted daughter of Chicago or something like.
Yeah, I was like, yo, so just say, yeah, her second home. I'm just like, I get it. Yeah, like her hometown, because this is where her home is. But I'm like, we don't use it for that.
Because couldn't they say like from Chicago, Illinois by way of New Jersey or something like that? Like,
right, like the way they did it with Logan Paul. They did it with him.
What was his? Like
Puerto Rico
by way of Cleveland, Ohio. Yeah, okay, bullshit.
Man, gotta get them tax breaks. Got to get those tax breaks. I ain't mad at it. But honey, on a scale of 1 to 10, what do you get this match? And what you picked AJ, so clearly that was what you wanted. So, on a scale of 1 to 10, what do you give this match?
I'm gonna agree with Deonne and say 7, only because I know they're probably gonna build into this a little bit more. I'm sure there's more. They're not done. Becky and AJ are not done. It was a lot. The match was a lot longer than I thought it would be, and they wrestled. Like, I was like, oh, okay, all right, and it showed that AJ could still go, and Becky did her thing, because Becky's always a good worker, and the match did the job.
6. Could have. It was what it was supposed to be, just like y'all said. It was what it was supposed to be. I feel like a lot more could have been done like story wise in the wrestling part. I don't think the thing with Jessica Carr getting knocked out was necessary, but it's like, okay, it was what it needs to be. I just want it to be a little more intensity in the match, and that's what I wasn't feeling. Like I didn't feel the hatred from Becky Lynch coming and the craziness of what she was giving. I didn't really get to see like AJ Lee like start to give that crazy look and stuff like that. So just kind of like, okay, if this is one, it's like, oh yeah, but it was like now they letting us know like that's it for her and Becky. So it's just like, oh well.
Like if you're gonna go psycho, you got to go full Victoria.
Yeah, like like there's a lot we expecting to see, but it was like again, it did what it was supposed to do. Like so, that's why I give it a 6. And congratulations to AJ Lee on holding the title. I just wanted a little bit more. That has nothing to do with them or anything like that. I just think the time of how it was for everything that was going on for the Elimination Chamber, they did what they needed to do. So I had higher expectations of things. But again, that's what happens when you are like that. You start to throw things in and stuff. So it's like, okay, never mind.
I feel like the buildup you're looking for with them, though, is going to start going into WrestleMania, though. I feel like.
But she's moving on. We gonna have a new number one contender because we having a whole gauntlet match. Like she's done with Becky.
You think so?
She announced it.
Becky might make her way back through there. You never know.
You never know. But yeah, she was like they moving on. So we'll see. Then we got this match. On a scale of 1 to 10, Deonne, what are you giving this match? And was the right decision made on who walked out as champ?
Can I give it a 10 because they played the serious theme song from Chicago Bulls? Chicago Bulls. Because
that Jordan
that alone
and Larry on the jacket.
That alone, and they dropped the banners with the champ. That alone was like,
that was dope.
All right, man. Like, I don't know how this match gonna turn out, but I know I like it already. So, it was good, man. It had me guessing. It had me thinking like maybe there's a shot that Finn could win this thing. Maybe he could throw a monkey wrench into WrestleMania. It had you believe to a degree. And we got Finn Balor's old theme song, and it seems like he's turned to the light again. A lot happened. Giving it a 9, man. I liked it. I liked it a lot. Would have gotten, I'll take it back. I'm gonna give it a 10 because of that Bulls theme song, man. I'm sorry. That's youth right there, man. That's child. That's child. Man. And being a Bulls fan too. Yeah, I'm here for it.
Okay. Honey. Scale of 1 to 10.
I'm gonna say 8. I wasn't sure what to expect. Like Deonne said, like they did keep you guessing in a very, very well. Like they had it's kind of like a puzzle to figure out. Right person won, obviously, because of what we're building towards, which is what we talked about earlier with Roman and Punk. But like I said, this was also to establish and solidify Finn Balor re-entering the main title picture. I think that's what mostly this was about, because him and JD were carrying them tag titles for mad long. So, and doing nothing with it for a while. So it was like, it's time. And this is what I wanted. This is what I wanted. Finn Balor back in the title picture. That's what needed to be done.
It feels like he's going to still be there.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
For some reason. I don't know. I felt that he's not dropping back down. Granted, he'll probably go up against Dom at Mania, but that makes sense.
But going forward after that, he's going to be like a staple in the top guy list. Where you got the LA Knights with the CM Punks, with the Drews, with the Codys, with the
Yeah, so it felt like it. It felt more optimistic for him at the end of this, even though he didn't win it.
It's like we reinvented the wheel for Finn Balor again, and we're back on track.
Yeah,
I like it.
6.
4.
just say execute order 6.
Trash ass match, man. First of all, bitch, the fact you got the nerve to come out to Michael Jordan like you somebody, bitch.
It's the Chicago Bulls. Okay,
I don't give a fuck. You ain't no Chicago Bull. The fuck wrong with y'all letting that nigga do that shit? No, I'm just kidding. I really am. I'm just playing. It was.
What?
It was an 8. It was an 8 for me. It was an 8 for me. Yeah, bro. Coming out to the Bulls, bro. I was like, that's hard. That's hard, man.
That was good.
But I'm like, yo, as much as you rep with Chicago, like that let me know like Chicago rep with you. Like that's because that ain't nothing you can just easily get. And I'm like, that had to cost WWE a pretty penny.
The serious theme song, hell yeah.
So that lets you know like how much they appreciate Chicago when it comes to things and just what's going on in there. So just that again, man. I just fuck Penn Balor. Okay, I'm glad he lost because you made Dom lose. You fucking scumbag. Like,
but this is before I was after this match. How did you feel?
Nah, fuck that. Don't go find good religion.
How did you feel?
Like, let him do it on his own. He has to prove himself.
No. Go back to how you felt in the moment of watching this on Saturday, not after Monday. In the moment of Saturday, how did you feel about Finn Balor?
Exactly. 4. Nah, it was an 8. It was a good performance. I
know. It's CM Punk ass, old ass, just
It's just it's like he always just getting by.
I love him, but it's like, damn, bro.
It ain't never
no dominant performance.
Huh? No, it's just like Roman tweeted. It's like, yo, this old tired ass dude. Like that's just what it looked like. It was.
It looked like Cody at 98.
Yeah, that's what it looked like. It looked like Cody doing the cutter at 90.
Oh, he does look like really okay. You bring up a fantastic point because he does look exhausted after every match. But this isn't the photo. This isn't the photo they used on the actual poster of him and AJ Lee. The poster of him in the hoodie, he looks. That's a bad promo picture, man. He looks old in that picture,
and I'm like, is old.
But no, he just looks so much older. You know what I mean? Like,
yes, because he's old.
That boy got bags. You see his bags under his eyes every week.
This picture looks a lot better for a poster than what they did. And you hear, or not you hear, you see he's barely surviving. Roman should destroy him.
Sorry. I was trying to make my screen bigger. Sorry. I apologize.
See, bro, how did be just touching shit?
I was trying to make
end of life.
I was trying to make my screen bigger. Sorry.
How you work this again, baby? How you? Now I want to make the screen bigger.
I felt like she put the glasses over her nose.
Yeah, right. Now, how you hit the screen on this one? Actually, can you bring me my coat? It's chilly.
Like, what does box with these 4 corners do?
What's this thing that look like a gear on here? They got
rails.
Now, do I click? Is that a pencil or a pen?
Rails.
Password is rails. The password is rails.
No, the password is password. All lower cases. No letters, no characters, nothing.
Phase D, don't you start.
You just password. Oh man. But yeah, now on to this one. Men's Elimination Chamber. We thought Cody would be finishing another story. It was not like that. It was a lot of twists and turns in this Men's Elimination Chamber, but the Viper, the 14-time champion, is punching his ticket to WrestleMania to face the WWE champion, which we will find out this Friday. Will it be Drew McIntyre or Cody Rhodes?
Wild, man.
The stage for the WWE championship is still looming until tomorrow, where the WWE championship is defended against Cody Rhodes on SmackDown. Something you don't want to miss. And you already know Honey will be present, so she's already going to be talking shit about Cody Rhodes. So why not join in on the laughter?
Can't beat him. Join him, y'all.
You know what I'm saying? But my first award, we're going to do 3 awards. First award, MVP. Who was the MVP of the Chamber?
Trick Williams, man.
Yeah, man. Off of entrance alone.
Like Trick, that boy is somebody. And he's, it's hard to even put into words because you saw it, you heard it, you felt it.
You see it.
Yeah, and it's just like he's that guy, man. And he worked his ass off in that match that last Saturday. So yeah, he's my MVP at least.
Same.
No notes.
All right. Biggest moment award. Who gave the biggest moment in this match? Now we know Jey Uso was not in this match. He was replaced by Logan Paul after being blindly attacked on SmackDown. So just to make sure that is clear for the folks that are watching. But yes, the biggest moment. Who gets it, Honey?
I'm gonna give it to Randy for doing Cody how Cody did Sammy. That's a very pivotal moment.
Took the shot. That was mine too. Like I was like, I could pick Seth, but he was in the match. So yeah, this was Randy's shot. He did it finally. Finally.
I'm gonna give it to the 3 black men in the ring who beat up Logan Paul, and that'd be Trick Williams, Raheem, and Javon.
That was great. I love that.
It was good to see 3 black people beating up on Logan Paul during Black History Month. Like that's how you end it. Like that's how you end it.
Yeah, I was gonna say to end it.
I know the war started and everything, and I ran with all that, but I'm gonna at least say, February, the end of Black History Month. We boot stomped Logan Paul. We that is Montgomery Brawl light. Like the diet Montgomery Brawl. 0 calories Montgomery Brawl. But
oh my God.
Brawl nonetheless. That was my moment. Who gets the biggest flop award?
Oh Lord have mercy.
I feel really bad for thinking what I want. I don't
Me
know.
too, man.
We all finna say it, man.
All right, ready? Can we say it all together? 1, 2, 3. LA Night.
LA Night.
Yeah, hey.
And it sucks because it ain't even his fault, man.
It ain't. But can I say it like this on WWT?
Look at poor Deonne. I'm sorry, bro.
Hey, Deonne, I know, and I'm not rubbing it in, but it was one of those when you saw it happen. And for those that don't know, LA Knight was going for a move, and he had a mishap where he does his LA Knight go to the top rope and then does an elbow. He slipped, kind of messed up the move. Randy laughed in his face, and then he got eliminated. When it happened, if you ever need a point in time where you want to see someone's entire momentum burn out, that's a moment that you show.
I was
go ahead, my bad.
I was putting patio furniture together while I was watching this, and I'm like behind the couch looking at it like that, and I see it happen, and I just dropped my head behind the couch, man, behind the little patio couch, because I was like, "That it's over. It's over." That's exactly what I did. That's exactly how I felt. How Will you described it, and Logan Paul came out and said the ropes are pretty slick. Even Finn Balor had a little bit of a slip,
paint or something like that.
Yeah, but even Finn Balor had a little slip on the rope too. So, but for that, when I saw that, I looked up over it because it was the LA. You look up for that, and then I saw that, just went right back down.
I was
back to screw, putting it together, man. I was like, yeah, he ain't never gonna win it, man.
As soon as that's what I said. As soon as he slipped, I was like, "That's it, bro. He
ain't gonna never win it."
Back this up, bro. go get as many US IC titles as you can. And
I just feel bad because it ain't the guy's fault, man.
Well, in a way, it is, because it's like, there's some things it's like LA Knight, you got to stop. That's one of those moves. It's like, hey, no one's tripping if you jump from the mid rope.
Right.
Bobby Roode did it.
Anyway? Was it too similar to like the people's elbow? Because he used to do it on the ground.
Where he would run and then
he still got that one. There's just two versions of it.
He don't need to do that. He don't need to do that. He don't need to do that little the Kurt Angle jump to the top rope
with the suplex and all that.
Yeah,
none of that, man. Change
you
up.
ain't got to do none of that, bro.
Change your shit.
That's
so you
it.
can go
just get yourself a better finisher. Use BFT as a signature. Stay off that top rope. Let Javon be bouncy.
You ain't gotta do that, man.
Let Javon do that. Man,
Right.
we look middle rope.
21 for God's sake.
Hey, Knight. Yeah, we good. We gonna still be with you jumping from the middle rope.
If anything, make it similar to like, I mean, not just to to bite off anybody, but I'm just saying, like, if you you pay homage or inspiration to some like The Rock, where you make it a moment where everybody knows you're about to lay down that elbow, let people soak that in, so that way you're not jumping to the rope to rush.
Well, no, he already do that with this. That's there already.
You should just keep, because that's just fine.
Now you're just trying to add something by doing that. It's like, bro, we're not even worried about that part. We did what we wanted to do. Now hit the elbow.
Right. Yeah. We're just out here. We're here for you. Trust me. You hear us saying yeah when you come out.
Yeah, you got it.
You don't have to do much, man.
And he was the first elimination. I was like, damn.
Yeah, him decreasing his like move sets from like those type of moves, becoming a brawler maybe, or changing something
or
up.
Technical. Yeah,
he's kind of a brawler already, you know. So
he's real. He's the rugged type too. Like
Triple H when he Triple H changed. He changed from Hunter Hearst, didn't wrestle like DX Triple H. Triple H didn't wrestle like the beginning of the game.
Assassin.
The game didn't wrestle like Evolution Triple H. Evolution Triple H was technical as hell, man. Like,
nah, that's what you need. Give me Triple H Evolution moveset for LA Knight. You good to go.
Absolutely.
He was killer.
Not mad at that at all. We get it. You're the megastar stuff, but you don't gotta be doing all the flashy moves. Like you don't like you.
Well, I mean, not like that, but that's the thing too. Like the move you did is already flashy. It's like you're not recognizing what you already have. It's like, yo, I gotta make this memorable. You just made it memorable, bro. This whole arena just chanted LA Knight. Go for the elbow. You ain't gotta try to jump up and then jump to the elbow because it's like, yo, bro, that's not you. You too top heavy for that. I'm humble.
Right. And I don't claim to be no gymnast or wrestler or be flexible, whatever. But as a former dancer, performer, choreographer, the best advice I could give to somebody like LA Knight in this situation is less is more.
Yeah. And when you're over, like less. What's up?
Don't you have to be nimble to be a dancer?
Well, yeah. But I'm saying, no, I'm talking comparing wrestling and dancing. Like dancing is dancing, wrestling is wrestling. They're different.
She named everything you are supposed to be.
Oh God!
You're dancing. She said, "Listen, I'm not nimble. I don't say I can stretch. That ain't that all the stuff you got."
Meaning, I'm not the most. I don't claim to be the most nimble. Never mind.
She was trying to be humble, and also not like act like she knew stuff. It's like, honey, we know you used to dance. You can say it. Like we can't do that. So to us, you're very nimble.
Like I said, LA Knight, less is more, bro. Less moves.
Well, yeah. Well, that was our recap of Elimination Chamber. Now we want to get into some trending news. I don't know who put this in the thing, so I don't know what this story is about.
I did. It's not really a story, but it's just a report about Powerhouse Hobbs and the fact that WWE literally currently has no plans for him. Meanwhile, we didn't even see him the whole month of February since the Rumble.
He wrestled on Main Event down here. So we got to see him. Well, we got to see him that time. I can't remember shit. I don't even remember who he was up against.
He was on Stephanie McMahon's podcast.
Yeah.
Which is a really good one with him. Like that's one of her better ones.
I guess
his story is really good.
Yeah, and I guess I just felt compelled to talk about him because we literally they presented him and then nothing. And I feel like that's something worth talking about. Like, what should be the plan for Powerhouse Hobbs going forward, or why haven't they come up with any plans for him?
Well, I think he's going to NXT. So there's that too.
Really? Oh, I didn't hear that.
I remember when they said there was like a promo they did of just like, yo, like some of the biggest and brightest stars that are going to come and for the next generation was here. And then they showed Royce Keys in that promo with the rest of them, like Soul and all of them, and JC Jane. So we might see him at Vengeance Day, come out or something like that. I don't know, but I don't think it's a crazy thing that they don't have any plans for him right now, just because we're on the road to WrestleMania, and with us still trying to figure out what these next 10 matches gonna look like. I feel like he's in a good place to just kind of be coasting in the back a little bit until they can figure out what it is to do with him. But I don't think he's being like underutilized or anything like that. I think he had a great debut coming in at the Rumble. We still remember him. So
yeah, they're keeping it.
We're gonna do this live. Wait a minute.
Oh shit.
Hello.
What it do? Oh, why did it come like this? What it do? What it do?
Yes. TK.
Oh, are you busy?
We're live on your platform for Kayfabe, like we are. Yes.
Oh, fantastic. Okay, perfect. I have a question. Can you make a generic YouTube graphic for Monday night and AEW?
Because you're live and everyone can hear you. And shit, Deonne
just brought out a pillow and went to sleep.
Yes. Just let me know what you wanted to say on there.
Perfect. Well, WWE logo, AEW, etc., etc. I'll send it to you on WhatsApp. Have a good show. Hey guys. Bye.
Hey TK. Deonne.
It's Women's History Month, so you know what? We can't say nothing. Can't say nothing.
Kayfabe Unreal live. That was the live Kayfabe Unreal right there.
Only during Melanated March will you get that kind of unreal. But yeah, we shall see what happens with Royce Keys, formerly known as Powerhouse Hobbs.
I did say Powerhouse before, didn't I? Yeah, Royce Keys.
I said it too because it's still name shift.
It's just
yeah. It's again when we see him more, the Royce Keys thing is
exactly,
and they're keeping him like they're playing those same like Stephanie vignettes or promos. So we're not forgetting about him. They're making sure we don't forget about him. And if the NXT thing blows up or he goes over there, that's great. And if he goes main roster somewhere after Mania, because in the past we would have just put him in like the Andre Battle Royal and let him win that. So I'm glad that like we don't have anything really, really for you right now, which is kind of wild to a degree. But yeah, I'm like Will. I don't think he's been overlooked or anything because they're still keeping him in the conscious of wrestling every week. So
I don't know. I guess it's because my anticipation. I've been waiting for him to be on this side for a while. So it's like how do you not just get him geared out there? But I get it. I totally get it.
You expecting WWE to roll out somebody, right?
Well, this creative, because now apparently creative is going through some transitions as we speak. So
we're in a new era.
Oh, you didn't know?
We're in a new era.
Your ass just fired somebody.
That is not the next story. That would have been so perfect because that way we were going to that story. Now we just gotta go to it. Damn it!
I'm sorry.
People don't be checking order a show. No, nothing. They just be ready.
I was just piggybacking off of Deonne.
They just be ready. You know what you all should be ready for? the next dream home that you want to
come on, man. It's 9:30.
I put this up so I could go to the story that we now got to talk about, and not and skip the one we were about to say because she said that dope ass shit. But yes, news has broken out that Road Dogg is no longer with the WWE. I'm like, they got one job. She'd be like that little kid who just don't give a shit and let her emotions make it.
I just sometimes
you'd be excited.
I do. And this is where my excitement is with my peoples,
Mm-hmm.
Sorry.
All in all,
proceed.
Did Unreal get him fired?
Probably.
I think so. That was just
I mean, let's be honest though. Like, I don't even think it was just Unreal. I think your work shows it too. Like,
yeah,
it's
look at SmackDown.
I was about to be funny again, but like, yo, we are in a new era of. And say that's why I didn't want to say it, but we are in a new era where you need to have a broader scope in thinking. And of course, when you get a little bit older, you're a little bit more stuck in your ways. And so for a product that you are in a production that you're using that is to be speaking to numerous amount of ages, for you to not be able to know some of the mandatory things that come with the new era that you're in, eventually this is what's going to happen. Now, we don't know the exact reason as to why he's departed, or like if he was really fired, or did he or if he decided to step down. But we do know that there are a few things that we've seen from Unreal, some of the the product that we've seen on SmackDown. We just haven't been happy with some of our product that we've been getting from there.
Mm-hmm.
And when you start to get that and it's a decline, it's time to let it go.
Yeah, it just gets to a point too where it's like a coach, having a great team and they can never get over the hump, and they're supposed to be able to be good, but that voice changes to a new coach the next season and they win a Super Bowl, NBA Finals, or whatever. You need fresh new voices, man, and a bit of youth and diversity in that writer's room. Some women, some people of color. Like, you need a lot of that. And like those old vestiges, is that the word? Oh boy, I dug deep in my source for that one. The old ways of wrestling, they're changing, and a lot of things that worked years ago don't work today. Some things still do, but I mean, I hope this lights a fire in the writing room now. Like when Kevin Dunn left, and we saw all the production value go up for like Raw and SmackDown. Yeah. I hope this happens for SmackDown. Like, we start doing some cool stuff again. We get some younger voices again. So people just run their course, man. And it felt like Road Dogg was one of those people who was like, hey, you run this race, man. It's time for somebody else to take this one over. It happens. It's business, man. It happens.
Mm-hmm. One of the most important things about sports or entertainment or wrestling or anything that has to do with the general public, it's you have to be knowledgeable in knowing what they want to see or what they would expect to see. And at one point this man knew his audience, and there's also the point in time where a lot of these veterans have to remember they got to get with the times. Road Dogg, with what we saw on Unreal and everything, being as oblivious as he was, is like, I can't picture the Road Dogg that I knew in DX, like knowing like these were the guys that were running the ships and the crowd control, getting us engaged, and like they knew what they were doing then. How do you not know what you're doing now?
Times change.
With all of this talent and all of this young creative talent that have way more abilities than y'all ever did then.
Yeah, times change. Yeah.
Times change, and then like
you got to evolve with it too.
Well, I mean, even from an Evolve point, there's some things where Evolve just can't do it. Like, I know, like, for me being a graphic designer, like, the older you get, the less chances you are to get, like, clients in a certain demographic. Like if you work at like a high end place and you're doing graphic design or like art or like any kind of design, if you're like us, you know, in our 30s, you're not the first person that they go to talk to the audience between 14 to 19 because you don't understand them. You're not relevant. You can't you don't have a relevancy to them unless you know you're around kids and your kids are helping you out and knowing what this is and doing your research like that. But outside of that, they start to put you on what you know, which is the people in your age bracket. Yeah. But unfortunately, people that are in his age bracket, that's not the majority of the people that are watching this product or paying to watch the product. And so if you can't learn to adapt, you're in the situation that we're in now. And, you know, it sucks that it's like that, but it's just like, hey, man, that is one of the natural things. We get older. There's some things that we just don't fully understand when it comes to different generations. I for damn sure don't understand this Gen X generation. And I'm okay to admit that. Mm-hmm. So, man, you know, we wish Road Dogg the best. Hopefully his ass gonna call somebody and get some work. Maybe be all elite. Who knows? But our last trending topic before we get into our segments, because that's what I would like for the last 20 minutes to be about. It's a whole lot of beef. Mm-hmm. We ain't talking about muscles and we ain't talking about Oba. I'm talking about there's some tit for tat pettiness that was going on this week. A lot of tweets going on between Jade Cargill, Rhea Ripley, and Chelsea Green. Now, some people are saying this is the real deal. These people genuinely do not like each other. As far as it is when it comes to Jade, some people are saying that Rhea Ripley is playing victim when it comes to this. Some people are also bringing up the past things when it came between her and Bianca Belair as the fact of you didn't play that card when it was between her. Just a lot of what it seems like mess is going on. And then, you know, Chelsea Green being the Canadian that she is, and then also being brought into the mix. So first, have y'all seen these tweets? And let me get your first initial thoughts on this. You know, honey, a majority of these people are, well, no, all of these people actually are now SmackDown stars. So as far as that and what's coming up tomorrow, like, give me your thoughts on this. Like, is this just a work? Or is this real? And if it's real, what's legitimate? Like, what's your scope with all of this?
So it was interesting because it's like I actually saw everything unfolding, like things were being posted currently in real time on social media while I was keeping up with it and figuring everything out that was happening. Shit got crazy. It got really spicy. And, you know, it's like, damn, we just got to Women's History Month, you know? And if maybe that part of me thought that, and part of me maybe thought it was real, but then part of me also wouldn't put it past WWE to make something like this a work at all. Mm-hmm. And to put Chelsea Green at the helm of it is smart because it's like, these are three popular women on a brand, like the three of most popular women lately in recent months, you know, Momma, Jade Cargill and Chelsea Green. Absolutely. So I mean, I whether it's real or not, I'm not sure. But what I love me a good alpha female blood feud. I'm here for it. I love it. I think this is where you bring out the best in each other. If it is real, however, shit could get sketchy, and we've seen where things can kind of go left with certain situations like that. But I don't put it past. I don't put it past any of these women to. I wouldn't. Well, all right. Well, Rhea, I got my eye on you, Rhea. But
it make you
I got my eye on you, Rhea, because it's like it's hard to defend when the same thing has happened. It's just happening with different women. And it's like there's like a cycle going on before we get to this Mania season with the women as well. And I might be going on a little tangent on this, but not for nothing. If we have to go through another triple threat just because your favorite wasn't involved in the match for another women's match, I'm done because I want to see a spicy one-on-one. Like we need those back. And if you're gonna utilize that through Rhea and Jade with this feud, whether real or fake, or work, real or work, I mean that like I said, it wouldn't surprise me for WWE to do that. So, and it just seemed like everybody else was getting in on it. But what really struck me was when Piper got involved, because Piper Niven also made some tweets as well. And I was thinking about a clip of Chelsea Green when they were giving her names of women's wrestlers on the roster and give us one-word answers to describe them. And the one she particularly said about Jade, I looked back at it and I'm like, now why would she say that like that? So there's a lot of cattiness, a lot of spiciness going on in that locker room. And Mania season's here, and when you have alpha females, and maybe there's a lot of women that are a little upset because Jade Cargill's out here saying she's that bitch and she only has one title defense. There could be a lot of different factors in this, but I like it. I like the stirring of the pot. So, but shit, I'm ready for tomorrow.
Deonne?
I don't hope, but if there is some sort of real world animosity to this, I hope it can be targeted and put into a good build for WrestleMania for the two, and hope that they can actually work together to get, because to be honest, I'm still kind of waiting for that one Jade match, and this could be it with Rhea. So, Rhea's been stellar at WrestleMania the last 4 years. So I'm hoping whatever real world animosity, man, we can get through, because I feel like Honey said, it seems like this happens every year, unfortunately, where there's something said or something done, and we have like question marks going into our women's title matches, which, if done right, can add to that animosity and that intensity for the feud, because they got a good 6 weeks to make it hot. And now Rhea can get back to being Rhea and not the best friend of Io Sky. So that adjusts her character a bit more. And with Jade, how she's been the last few months too. Like they're on the poster, man. They already sold it to me. Let's ratchet up the animosity within reason and hopefully work together out there. That's all I want, man. I hate that it comes down to this at times, but as a fan, translate it into something good, I guess, or make chicken salad out of chicken poop.
Turn straw into gold.
Yeah.
Rumpelstiltskin.
I mean, I'm normally lemons into lemonade, but hey, these are chicken salad out of chicken poop.
That I don't know.
Never heard that one before?
I've heard that one, but I don't know if that's my cup of tea.
It's my first time.
Yeah, and you kind of ruined chicken Caesar salads for me, and that's my favorite salad.
It's like, okay, I don't.
What in the Mississippi is right, Sage? Yeah, that is straight from the South.
Okay, yeah, I was like, I have not heard that one, but hey, but yeah, I'm with Deonne on this one. Like, if it's even if it's fake, even if it's real, I just wanted to see it included in programming. Yes. Like, put that in programming. Make that really be something. Again, I like, that's what I want to see, because stories are being told like that. That's being built up. But for everybody that may not be on the full social trend, it's like, bring that to light. I think that just fuels this story even more when y'all start talking about those things and start showing like some of these social clips that they be doing in interviews. like you're already showing folks as watch-alongs that people be having and stuff when they're on here reacting. It's like, why not show some of this social media stuff as a part of the feud and like where that kind of started to stem from? So
it also helps to blur the lines too, so that way we don't know what to expect.
Yeah,
that way it doesn't become predictable. They're like, oh shit, they're bringing this out. Oh, okay, we're doing this. All right, we're talking about it. Okay, let's do it.
Yeah. So we shall see what will happen tomorrow night. Yeah, and leading towards WrestleMania. So this was supposed to be next, but then Honey wanted to sing and go to the next story.
Deonne opened the door though. I just closed.
I just
finished it. He technically started it. Like it wasn't my fault.
You could have sang it regular though.
I was just like,
you could have sang it regular. You decided to sing the fire part.
You know, I'm more than happy to be dramatic every chance I get.
That's what happened when you got money. Just do what you want.
Do what you man. F scripts.
F scripts.
Script. What's that?
She don't even look at it. They be like, okay, here's the script for the day, man. Whatever. Let's go. I'm Honey. I don't need no script.
My show should be like that too.
Just toss it. We out the script.
Like so right. Today we're gonna talk about. You know what? Never mind. I'm gonna talk about whatever the hell I want to talk about. Okay. Deonne sleepy.
I just love how she keep trying to ring you in on her bullshit.
I know, right? Like
let's get it together because Deonne tired.
Because his eyes are practically closed.
No, I'm good.
His eyes are practically closed. I had to stop myself from rambling.
Okay. Yeah. That yes. You know what? We're gonna get the ramble button for home. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get the ramble, but we're gonna figure out what that button is.
It's the mute.
Why'd you say it like that?
It's the mute. That's what you do. You hit the mute.
I read it right away. I don't know why my brain went to Matilda and hold the newt instead of the mute.
Deonne Moore, you in charge of the mute button for Honey.
Oh, perfect.
Whenever she starts rambling, just click. All right, man. We're gonna get through these segments pretty quickly. Matter of fact, just to save time for Deonne, because Deonne got to go give us some wonderful houses to sell. And I'm only putting this up so I can transition between what we're trying.
I appreciate it, man.
That's the only reason why this is happening. It's just a transition so y'all don't see the other graphics. But we are going to do 2 segments today, and our segment is One Has to Go. Now, a lot of talk about retirement has been floating around since 2025, even moving into 2026. So I have a one has to go.
Oh, I'm scared.
One has to go and retire after WrestleMania 42.
Oh my God.
One of these people must retire after their match at WrestleMania.
This isn't fair.
In the first row, and we're going from left to right and up and down. First row, Seth Rollins, Io Sky, Gunther. Which one retires out of these 3? Deonne.
Gunther. Get him out of here.
Wow. Just because he's retired Goldberg like that? He felt that in his heart. He was so ready for that. That hatred. Gunther. Yo, anytime I'm about to snap to.
That was a stern one too. A stern.
That was a stern hatred. I didn't get him out of here. You
get him out. Get him out.
Honey.
Easy work.
I might have to say the same thing, honestly.
Y'all getting rid of the in-ring general?
Yeah.
Damn.
Do we like? I think my investment in Gunther is like dropped immensely.
That's crazy. But yeah, Gunther.
He's like, that's crazy, but same.
Yeah. Io's adorable and Seth is Seth. Like,
yeah.
I gotta choose one.
If I had to choose, yeah, I'm not getting rid of Io. She's a workhorse. Like,
yeah. All right, next row. Tribal Chief, main event, or the Samoan werewolf?
I don't want to do this one. Can I
No,
opt out?
you doing this. No, nope. Ain't no backing out nothing. Deonne. No, Deonne, you not first, because then she gonna find a way to piggyback off of that. No. Honey's first.
Retire after WrestleMania?
Yep. Either the Tribal Chief, the main event, or the Samoan werewolf. Which one of these people leaves their boots in the ring? Or kicks. Depending on what
or kicks. He said.
You'll never know what they're gonna wear during the matches.
This shit ain't right, bro. You playing family against each other. This shit ain't right.
Going to be, honey.
Come on, honey. You know what to do.
Sorry, Jay.
Dang, you getting rid of main event, Jay?
I'm sorry, Jay. I'm so sorry, Jay.
Damn.
I'm so sorry. That was so hard to say.
Damn.
I'm sorry, Jay.
Damn.
I can't say Jacob. I didn't see enough. And Tribal Chief, I don't want to get rid of my Tribal Chief. So,
Hey, man, that's your decision. Deonne.
Jacob Fatu.
Wow. Yikes.
Jacob, yeah. Roman's not retiring yet. Even though he kind of feel like he's close.
Mm-hmm.
Jay, I still like Jay, man. I don't know what all the discourse is in the IWC about Jay. Jay's a good time, man. Like that's a fun time in wrestling.
That's all.
And okay. I go to wrestling matches to feel happy. so Jay is yeah.
I felt that. Yeah, that's valid. That's valid. Cause same.
And Jacob, yeah, cool. I think it's just because I have more history with the other two that I still want to see played out.
That sucks, bro. I can't believe I just said that. I can't believe that.
Row 3. CM Punk.
Wait, I was gonna say, did you pick?
This my segment. I can do
you
what I want.
the first time.
Again, I can do what I want. Okay. And I don't want to pick.
I think Will came into some money. I think Strattonville and Obafemiville's sitting real nice.
Femi Island. We're Femi Island.
Femi Island. Excuse me.
Femi Islands. The Femi Islands is what it is.
I fuck with that.
The Femi Islands in Oberville. But that's the new residence we're building, Oberville. If I had to pick, since if y'all telling me I gotta pick, Roman can go. Roman can retire. He's done it all, and I feel like if you had to make him decide between these three, he'd pick himself.
Yeah,
because
he seems like he's close.
He probably would.
And all the potential these other two have, it's like, if he left today, there is nothing else that he has to gain.
I guess that's true.
He's done it all. But all right, CM Punk, Rhea Ripley, Cody Rhodes. Which one has to retire? Deonne had his hand first.
CM Punk, you were gone for how many years? You can go for a little longer. CM Punk can go.
Honey?
Same.
That was the easiest one.
I think that was the easiest.
That's why I grabbed that picture, because that's what he's gonna be looking like when we made that decision. All right, up and down, real quick. Shot. No thought to it. Seth Rollins, Tribal Chief, CM Punk, Deonne.
CM
Punk.
Same.
Yeah,
Punk.
honey. Yeah, honey.
Sorry.
Yeah. Io, J, Rhea.
Jay.
Damn.
Not so hard now, is it, Deonne? Is it?
No.
Okay. Gunther, Jacob, Cody.
Gunther.
Damn, boy, that Gunther stock did drop. Damn.
Gunther's stock has dropped immensely. Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
The only ones who remained the same for all of us was Punk and Gunther.
That was it. Well, that was our One Has to Go WrestleMania edition. We do have something else called the Shake-Up, but just for a lot of time, so Deonne get some rest. We're going to do the Shake-Up next week because it still has to do with WrestleMania. We are way far from WrestleMania, so the last segment that we have is the Jackass of the Week.
Why is it Bret? Why is it Bret Hart?
Because they're in a week goes by while this man ain't a jackass.
Oh my God. You couldn't put Goldberg.
I wanted to write Jackass in pink, but I was like, that's too much. That's too much. But yes, please give me y'all Jackass of the Week. Who's the Jackass of the Week to you in wrestling?
Oh, that picture caught me off guard, man. I don't.
Jackass of the Week.
Yeah. Brought to you by Castro GTX.
And 1-800-COLLECT.
Man, 1-800-COLLECT, yo. That was an era. That was a new era.
Or the CALLATT with Carrot Top.
Oh my goodness.
Brought to you by Vonage.
Yeah, I remember JR Skittles reads. Skittles,
Yes.
Skittles, Fruity, Skittles,
Fruity, Skittles. Like, yo.
It's the rainbow.
They are sweet.
Hey,
The rainbow.
I know this fucked up to say, but that's when you knew it was coming.
Wait.
That's when you knew the stroke was coming. When
Stop
he
it,
started
man.
Skittles commercials, I was like, damn, them was the signs right there. And we didn't see that shit coming.
I'm gonna have to agree with like one in the chat. CM Punk for that last line he said. Like that gives the last line he said made him like the Jackass of the Week. Why did I just hear like the Jackass theme song right after it? They're actually making another movie, by the way.
One last movie. They said they wanted to make it just so Bam could be in it.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
They said this is gonna be the last like chapter, like that. That's the last like anything of Jackass. After that, they done.
Good.
I'm gonna go ahead and say Road Dogg.
Wow.
Road Dogg is your Jackass of the Week.
That man got let go and he gets this dubious title from Honey.
I mean, I'm thinking of the week.
What a
Otherwise,
day.
if it was a couple of weeks ago, I would have said Kevin Nash, but
What a day. What a day.
I know, right? You feel like, yo, you got fired and getting the Jackass of the Week. Like, hey, back to back shit.
Sorry, man. Sorry, Road Dogg, but it's like, how do you do that, man? Come on, like these are your people you're working with too. Like, how do you not compute?
Yeah,
with the times.
Man, you know what, man? My Jackass of the Week is Adam Pearce.
Rightfully so.
Just do better, bro. Do better. You dropping the ball at Raw right now. Do better. Do better. Nick Aldis out here making hits, and you ain't gave me no fire matches for Raw to do like out of all of this bullshit that's going on. Like my nigga Nick Aldis walked in during the elimination chamber. It was like, you want to keep effing with me, Drew? You got a title match. You putting your title on the line.
Right.
Adam Pearce, like, bro, how many people get hurt on your watch?
Or how it just looks like he has no control of the show whatsoever.
None
whatsoever, bro. Like
Nick is messy. Like he likes the messy control of SmackDown. Meanwhile, Pearce is like, I can't get a handle on anything. Like, you know,
like how you scrap daddy and don't scrap. Like,
right.
Like every time we see you, look like you finna just pass out, bro. Like every time, like it's just like you look like you finna do this with your suit tie, just every time. Like why would the judgment? And you know what? That's why I was like, I don't put Penta's victory on Danhausen's curse. This was Adam Pearce's fault. Because why did you introduce them to him? Why the fuck you introducing the scumbag of the century who's finna go have a match to a motherfucker that's evil, that says he's evil? Pierce ain't shit, man. You fucking jackass. Cost Dirty Don the title because you didn't feel like talking to him. And probably didn't wash his hands after he touched that toilet paper list of Danhausens.
The Manhausens. Yeah, that's
the Manhausens.
The dude creative, I'll give him that. Like I can't wait to see him and R-Truth like do something. Like,
I can't wait to see R-Truth call him Sting. That's what I can't wait for.
Hilarious. I didn't even think about that.
Be like, oh, it's Sting. Like, and say
he'll be out in the ring, tell him to do the Scorpion Death Drop. That's not my move. I don't do that. That's not me.
Or I remember you from Starcade '88.
I don't even think I was born then, but okay.
You were my hero then.
The evil was present in '88. If that's what you think. Oh shit! I can't wait for him to take him with Jeff Hardy. You cut your hair, Jeff. Why?
Why are you dressed like Dracula?
Oh, Jeff Hardy. No, Jeff Hardy. Just Danhausen.
Is it too deep cut? What was the guy from the mid '90s with Phantasm? He looked like a magician.
Yes.
Oh yes.
Was that his name? I can't remember his name, but
I think that was his name. I know exactly who you're talking about.
Oh my god.
He used to come out with that cape and do this shit and twirl. Yeah, I remember him.
Oh my god.
Yo, if I can get an interaction with Danhausen and the Boogeyman, I would not be mad at it.
Oh, I would love that.
Oh,
love that.
I also
or something like that.
I
Yeah.
also need one where Al Simmons there and he go, damn, and then he come Hausen. And then I need a damn Hausen shirt.
Damn Hausen.
I need a damn Hausen shirt.
Oh,
I will buy one of those. I will buy a damn Hausen shirt if y'all make that one.
I think I would too.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, like I said, we would go make sure that we kept this episode on the rails, and we are hitting the 2-hour mark and coming to an end of this edition of the Kayfabe Podcast. We have talked about so much stuff from only when I'm recording. Only when like niggas want to be biker boys when I'm recording. Like I wish I had like a soft brick like I could throw at people that
soft brick.
Yeah, like when you like it don't hurt you, but you feel it. Like it don't hurt you, but
like
you
a dodgeball. Like a dodgeball.
Oh, or more like a pillow. Nah, dodgeballs hurt. I've been hitting the face with dodgeball.
Yeah, they do.
I've been hitting the face with dodgeball too. They hurt.
Yeah, like pillow. Like it'd be like, oh shit, what was that? Like I want one of those, and then the brick just disintegrate and stuff. So like ain't no evidence there. But like sometimes I be looking out my window, just want to throw a brick at some of these niggas being dumb out in the streets. Just
yeah. We got a street racing problem here in Atlanta. They still out here just shutting down streets. thankfully I live outside of I'm still in the perimeter, but still outside of the city. So good grief, man. See on the news, the boys shutting down 4 ways and just cutting donuts and lighting it on fire and having a ring of fire out there, man. It's wild down here.
You're kidding us. Tri-state people can't even have a freaking snowball fight like in peace. Like and then people like are beating each other up in parks and stuff out here. Cops getting involved, beating up cops in a snow fight. Like when did this shit start happening? It was a lot. Like a lot of kids out there got in trouble. A lot of kids out there like raided a whole mall, and they've been doing. It was a popular mall that my grandparents used to take me to in the Bronx years ago, and like for the last 3 to 5 years, there's been like a day where all the kids in all schools they go because they're bored. They go online, meet each other, and say we're going to swamp the mall.
Are these takeovers that because they've been popping up here?
Yeah,
in Atlanta the last 3 weeks or so.
Yeah, it's like a thing now, and it just recently did it with like a snowball fight, but it got cops involved and other shit, and it got crazy.
We old man. We talking about the news and current events of our cities.
That's why if you're ready to move into your dream home, that's it. So you ain't got to deal with nothing about what they just talked about. Get your dream home today with Atlanta's best real estate agent, Deonne Moore.
And that's good real estate picture, though.
Like, tell me you couldn't see this on a billboard.
I've seen many of those. That look just like that.
Yo, every time she do the pose, it just don't get up.
I'm gonna watch that episode. I'm gonna watch that episode before I go to sleep today.
It just be the way her halfling when she do it. Just
That's so great.
All right, man. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead and close this out, man. This has been another fantastic episode 63 of the Kayfabe Podcast, man. We'd like to thank each and every one of y'all for tuning in, checking out the episode every Thursday. If you can, I want y'all, there's a mission to those watching this. Want you to go tell a friend to check us out Thursdays at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 8 p.m. Eastern. We will be here next Thursday, of course, to talk about everything that's happened with Vengeance Day and more, but we want y'all to start bringing a person in. Try to bring 3 people in who are wrestling fans. Let them know, hey, man, look, I'm finna jump into this on Thursday. We finna go talk wrestling. I want y'all to come check this out because y'all gonna enjoy it. If you bring those 3 people and they tell us like, hey, hey, man, Amanatu brought me in to check y'all out, and I'm so glad she did. We might have a prize for y'all. Might have a little consolation prize we could give in the form of some merch.
A giveaway.
But we want y'all to at least start bringing in 3 people to come be a part of the community when we having the Kayfabe Podcast live. So, on behalf of myself, Honey, and Deonne, the greatest tag team and the greatest trio on the internet, thank y'all for checking out the Kayfabe Podcast, and we will check y'all next time. Peace.